Welcome, guys, in the class of human computer interaction. Today we discuss about the prototyping in the HCI, and this is your host Anwar Ali in the Department of Computer Science and Information Technology. So today we discuss in detail about the prototyping through their types and usage with example. Stay with us for the end so that we understand the design of the prototyping. Prototyping is such a it will help us to understand the all aspects of the design or any kind of software. Here we have the in chapter 7 prototyping of Professor Dr. Keith notes. In the keynotes, there's a mantra at IDEO: never go to a meeting without a prototype at whatever stage of development, 1 week, 1 month or 6 months. So this is the mantra or the statement or the keynote about the prototyping. Before going to any meeting about the design, we must have the prototyping of that meeting or design or any kind of model, implementation. So here we have the what types of the prototypes. Increasing order of complexity. There are in the increasing order of complexity we have the verbal prototypes and paper prototypes, interactive sketches, working prototypes. So in the verbal prototypes, textual description of choices and results are included, and in paper prototypes we have low fidelity and high fidelity. This is the paper prototypes. And in the interactive sketches, interactive composition of hand-drawn sketches. So this is the interactive sketches type of prototype. In the working prototype, interactive skeleton implementation. So working prototype such like when we have the simulators or the PPTs or the videos to show up the implementation of design. So then throw prototypes away and implement final design. So after that we when understand the compare the design with the prototypes, we going to the implementation of final design. In the verbal prototype here guys, we have simple textual expression of choices and results. So this is textual text oriented explanations. These are the verbal prototypes. In the low fidelity paper prototypes simulate screen and dialogue elements on a paper, and first hand drawn sketches, lo-fi, later perhaps more elaborate printouts, hi-fi. Early usability feedback with the throwaway design, maximum feedback for minimum efforts. Greeking, drawing lines is used to represent text which would otherwise be a distraction. So this will be later shown in the pictures. Paper prototypes are customer information terminal. It will show here customer information paper prototype of IICM on air. So this is the paper prototype, and where we have the sketches, designs to getting the information from the customer. So it's a low fidelity paper prototype in which we using the sketches on the paper to understand the system. To understand the system before going to the design. This is the paper prototyping. And this is another way of the high fidelity working prototype of an in which we are using some applications and to some application in real like implementation manner to mapping the all necessary tools or windows or sub programs into the one screen, so that we can show up the reality of any application. This is the high fidelity working prototype. This is another implementation. Paper prototype 1 for a customer information terminal. Image used with the kind permission of collecting. This image is used for to understand. This is a prototype. Here all the cutting edge of the different tags to understand the system of information. So here another next screen. This is a paper prototype for a customer information terminal. Image used with the kind used to understand the customer information terminal for paper prototype. There is no any kind of multimedia or computing application used to understand the model. High fidelity paper prototypes are, this is another third example of the paper prototyping. Here we understand the outlook of the any kind of model or application for presenting any information or interface for the customer. The high fidelity paper prototypes elaborate screen designs created with the drawing editors such as Adobe Illustrator, Corel Draw, or Adobe Photoshop, or painting, 3D paintings, etc. using to understand the prototypes, to understand the real design, printed out in color manner, showing that reality often look too much like a finished design. This is the important point. Then the high fidelity look like a finished design before going to the design, and not enough like a prototype. Users tend to comment on the choice of fonts and colors rather than the flow through the application. So users only just comments on the choice of colors and designing, not a real implementation of the applications. And the interactive sketches prototyping, whereas scan and hand-drawn interface sketches, hand-drawn, assemble interactive prototype with clickable elements, say with Macromedia Director, retains throwaway casual look to encourage criticism and discussion as shown in the figure number 7%. For example, Kids AdWords, sketching thing, and Mac writing interactive sketches. So sketches using hand-drawn interface sketches used in the interactive sketches. So this is the interactive, and the working prototypes, simple algorithm ignore special cases. So here we have a working sketch, interactive sketches. This is the interactive sketches, defining the all required fields and the pop-up and menus, outlook of the any kind of application. An interface made in Shockwave. Screen design sketches are scanned and assembled into an interactive prototype with Macromedia Director. Screenshot taken from sketching things. So this is the interactive sketch, and these are the prototyping tools used in the Denim, Axure, Ballistic Markups, Microsoft Expression, Sketchflow. Can also be referred for the further detailed information in the sites. And dimensions of working prototypes. What are the dimensions of working prototypes? So we have working prototypes cut down on either the number of features or the depth of functionality features. Here we have vertical prototype, horizontal prototype, scenario prototypes. In the vertical, in-depth functionality for a few selected features, and in horizontal, full interface features but no underlying functionality. There is no functionality description in the horizontal. And the scenario prototype, only features and functionality along with the specific scenarios are passed through the interface which are to be evaluated. It can be shown in the design. Here we have the scenario that can be explained in detail, scenario based prototypes. This is the vertical explanation of any kind of features of design, and this is the horizontal. We have no functionality here, but we can just giving the main explanation of the design. Here we have the detail of the design, and here we have the both details and with functionalities in scenario. So this is the working prototypes vary according to the breadth and depth of the features implemented from the design. So before implementation of the any design, we have competitive analysis of software components. We have to analyze what are the components required for the software. We understand the all aspects of the environment and factors involved in the design. So here we have used existing interface framework as far as possible, and use existing components application rather than reinventing the wheel. So existing systems help us without any going to the reinventing the whole system, new system. In the prototyping or in the existing application, so we need such kind of help to build the design. So this is the whole prototypes according to the design we have. So guys, inshallah, when we in the next session we will go to the detailed discussion about the prototyping and with the examples. So today we learn about the prototyping, the types of the prototyping with the examples, how we use these type of prototypes in complete detail. Here we have the 4 types: verbal prototypes, paper prototypes, interactive sketches, and working prototypes. And we discussed in all types with examples. So inshallah, till discuss about the prototype in detail. Thank you very much. Allah Hafiz.